Good morning from Beijing. Today is a pretty typical family day for us. My 3-year-old son has a vaccine appointment this morning, and later we're visiting a public kindergarten. My mom is helping us today, which is very common in Chinese families. Let's get started.
We have arrived at the community health center. It was newly renovated last year, so the environment is really nice. They even added air deflectors to the AC vents, so little babies don't get too cold. We took a number and waited to be called for registration. It's our turn.
2岁的打过了，2岁的2针都打完了，就到3岁了。3岁的，然后咱们有免费的和这个自费的，您2选1。
那选自费的吧。
这种有点乏力，还有它脖子那个，不是很常见的。现在都好了，现在都正常了。
要不要你来扣啊？来，你来拿着。
Then I let Leo make the payment on my phone.
扣好了，真棒。161。对，就是这个。
Now we're waiting outside the vaccination room. After his vaccine, we're sitting nearby for observation. We saw a little boy crying his heart out.
别人都在哭，是不是？你刚才哭了吗？没哭，你好勇敢呀！你好勇敢，是不是？
After 30 minutes of observation, we can head to the next place. To reward this brave little guy for not crying during his shot, I brought him one of his favorite fresh cheese drinks.
这是你的奖励奶酪，对不对？
Next up is a trial class at a public kindergarten. Today, we booked a visit at a public kindergarten in our district. We're still a little early, so we're taking a look from outside. The campus is pretty spacious, but honestly, the organized play activities didn't look that interesting. Public kindergartens usually do a good job with meals. Each class has around 25 to 35 children. It's time. Let's see what it's actually like. The hallway is completely dark. It made the teachers seem not very detail-oriented. The children here today are all 2 to 3 years old. Now they have started free play. The toys they prepared felt a bit too babyish. Visiting in person helps you notice all these details.
他们的驾驶员不见了吗？对。
But as long as Leo has toy cars, he is happy. Next, the kids sat in rows on little stools and waited for class to begin. Today's lesson was all about shapes. After class, it was craft time. Leo and I made a count together. After a photo shoot, the indoor sessions were over. Outdoor time, Leo went straight for the slide. Even though it was only early summer, Beijing was already really hot. There was another class nearby having a soccer lesson. Well, we found a strange big toy.
Ah,
It was
want me
like
to try
a
to
wooden
push you?
cage on wheels.
yes. Let's go. Ooh.
I pushed Leo around in it for a while. It was much heavier than I expected, so I guess that's counted as a workout. Recently, Leo likes picking up fallen leaves for me and saying they're gifts. Sometimes he even brings them home and puts them inside books. The class was over. Leo kept singing in the car, so I guess he was in a pretty good mood today. We walked from the parking lot to a nearby restaurant. Leo started asking to be carried.
走累了，也抱累了，怎么办？妈妈以前跟我一样吗？
So I started reasoning with him.
你知道姥姥为什么着急走？那个烤肉可好吃了，好多人在那儿，到时候去晚了就得排队了，知道吗？
As soon as he heard we might have to wait in line, this little guy started running right away. He really knows when to pick up the pace.
打马下。
窗边还有吗？好的。
Luckily, we got the last window seat.
有白水吗？
I ordered on the phone. The Korean-style barbecue here is really good. There's a range hood above the grill, so you can barely smell any smoke.
窗边的位置真好。
Korean barbecue has to be paired with cold noodles.
“这些是什么肉啊？
这个是秘制卷肋排，这个薄的是咱那肉还是喜欢吃焦一点的，焦一点好吃吧。
I noticed an elderly couple having barbecue together. We finished our lunch. Leo said goodbye to the staff loudly. We went back to the parking lot. Not long after we got in the car, Leo, full and happy, fell asleep. Since Leo was already asleep, I had a free afternoon and went to a clinic. After having Leo, because I carry him so much, my lower back hasn't been great. There's a well-known senior Chinese medicine doctor here. The interior is really grand and ornate. These days, you don't need to bring a house insure card. You can just scan the QR code on your phone. After checking in, I was sitting outside the room and waiting. I checked the camera on my phone. Leo was asleep so soundly, and his sleeping position was so dramatic. The classic Chinese medicine consultation started. Observe, listen, ask, and take the pulse. My doctor also gave me some advice on daily habits and exercise. The treatment officially started. Needles in the air, then a quick check of my back. my spine, they work in pairs. One swings me gently by the arms, while the other applies pressure from behind. No scary cracking sounds, just a smooth, deep stretch. After the treatment, I felt much lighter. I got the prescription slip and took it to the SF Express counter. They will deliver the prepared Chinese herbal medicine to my door tonight. After getting home, it was time for today's final task, playing with my son. The new toy I bought had arrived. This is a Spatial building toy set. He had played with the tropical version before. So this time, I added the polar version for him. Even at 3.5, he can build something pretty convincing on his own. He understands that things roll from higher places to lower places. So he needs to build different levels. The last thing before bed was reading together. It was a racing book. Leo wanted to be the cameraman. Honestly, his shots were not bad. Looking forward to your future work, my little video maker. That's all for today. Goodbye.